This is Irontrader, and this is Midday Trading. Today we're going to talk about banks. And no, it's not girls' butts. I know that's what you're thinking. No, it's going to be about Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell a stock, commodity, ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have Goldman Sachs. This is one of my favorite trades here. Your daily, your weekly, and your monthly chart. Now you can see the nice big run it had all the way and up. And now we basically have some sideways action. So, we had really good support here off of this run because what we did here, you had a low of 289.36. And then we had a low right here of 287.75. So that was a really nice double bottom in play. And then she's running right on up here nicely. So let's just take a look and see where we are. Let's look at the downside first. Your 21 SMA here, 382.66. Right below it, we have 380.75. Okay, so that is your key level. If it can, fall down lower, we always want to look at your 8 SMA here at 378.41. Very, very crucial level. As long as you hold that 8-day all the way and up here, you're doing very good. Now, again, you have a retest here at 372, and then we have your 50-day all the way down here at 364.60. So that would be your downside. Your upside, you want to obviously look at today's high at 386.71. And then if we can, get above that, we have a nice target up here at 392.73. Very, very nice. Now, again, that's where we are right here. But again, if we stretch this out just a little bit, we come up to the next level, which would be right across here, which is this candle. So you want to look at if you can get above that key level at 392.73, then we have a target up there at 412.66, and then your retest here is 426.16. Above that, it's blue sky. Okay, she's then you got to use Fibonacci's to see exactly where she's going. But right now, what we need to do is you have to worry about that 392.73. That is your big retest. And on the downside, you want to watch that key 21 day, that key 8 SMA here at 380, and the 8 SMA here on that 378.37. Very, very crucial. If that's all lost, you have a nice retest at 372.07 and then 364.59. Now, there is a gap that is right here that we want to always look at. The low is 365, and then your fill is basically 362.85. So always keep that in mind here in case this 50 SMA is lost. There is a gap in a fill that would be possible. Okay, let's take a look here now at JP Morgan. All right, here we have JP Morgan, your daily, your weekly, and your monthly chart. Now you can see where you topped out here at 176.31, but look at the run that you had from 135. Just a beautiful run. And look at this 8 SMA. See, I always talk about that 8 SMA. As long as you're above it, even if you come down and you test it, no big deal. But once you lose it, then she wants to come right on down. So let's look at the downside first. So we want to look here. You're looking at 170.11. That's your 21 day. And then we have your 8 day at 169.24. You always want to look at this 8 SMA here again on your weekly, which is 168.05. So as long as this is holding, you're in good shape. Now, again, if this 8 SMA here is lost, then what we do is we can come down to these candles. So you want to look at the bottom of that candle. You're looking at 168.44. Then we have 167.08, 165.24, and then your big retest is 164.30. And right below it is we have 162.82, which is your 50-day. But this stock here, realistically, anything on any kind of a pullback is actually a buying opportunity. This is Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan, best of the breed. That's exactly, what you want to do. Now, when we look at the RSI here, well, you put in a high here, and then you put in a higher high here, and then a lower high on your RSI, and that usually is the first sign where she's going to sell down. So now we have to see exactly what we're doing here. There's no divergences here. This is just basically see what happens if it runs up and retags at 160.76.31. If a break above that, well, it's blue sky again. So which means you have to use Fibonacci's to see exactly where it's going. But realistically, it'll be right to the $200 area, just like a mag to a fridge. Okay, so your MACD here is still bearish. Your green below the red. So you just got to watch it. So again, just the key level here to watch is that 21-day sitting at 170.11, your 8 SMA 169.23, and then this is the key level here at 168.04 on a closing basis for the week. If that's lost, then you can retag that 164.30, and right below it is 162.82. Very, very nice chart. And then obviously on the upside is you always want to look to the left of your chart. So we look at the top of the candle, you're looking at 173.38. That's what we want to do here on the test. And then if they can get above, you can go 176.31. So we just always want to follow that because, see, this was the breakout. So it came all the way down, but then you notice it broke right out above it, but it just couldn't hold it. So that is going to be your big retest there on your daily chart. So always just keep that in mind here. That is your breakout, and then watch your key SMAs, and then this 8 SMA here. This is very crucial on a weekly basis. So, you know, by Friday, which is basically tomorrow, you just need to hold that key level, even though like for the week so far, it came down and tagged it, but it didn't, you know, it's not going to close below. Any kind of a close below, then we have to look lower. That's what I got for you on Yo Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan. Thanks for watching.